Hey, it's Eben. Right here in this video, you're about to learn one of my best tips for personal productivity. For other free training to help you be successful, just click the link you see in this video or go to ebenpagan.com.
Now, finally, what I'd like to do is I'd like to create 3 new strategies, 3 new processes, 3 new simple, streamlined, maybe 3, 4, 5-step processes maximum that you're going to go through when you come into the situation that used to trigger one of those old kind of friction creating messes inside of you. So, as an example, let's say that one of the problems that you have is that every day you immediately start thinking, oh, I need to have some junk food. I want to have some junk food. And then you go into this whole thing where you're like, oh, I shouldn't have the junk food, but it'll screw up my meal plan for the day and I'll get off track, but I really want some. And then you're thinking about it and you're obsessing and you're going, oh, I feel guilty because I'm thinking about it. Okay, let's say that that's the thing that's robbing you of energy. So what could be a new process that you put in place that has maximum maybe 3 steps, maybe 4 or 5 at the most? Okay, one of them might be you find yourself a really healthy meal alternative. Maybe it's a really healthy protein bar. Not one of these candy bars that's trying to be passed off as a protein bar, but a really healthy, maybe all natural, close to raw protein bar you find at the health food store, and you get a bunch of those and you keep them in your house. And from now on, whenever you have that trigger of, I feel like I want to go eat some junk food, the first thing you do is you go drink a ½ liter of water. First thing, boom. As soon as it comes to you, is you drink a ½ liter of water, and then that'll fill you up a little bit. And then if the feeling comes back, you immediately go and eat one of these raw protein bars, one of these healthy protein bars. Okay, that's just maybe 2 steps that you've got right there. And you put it in the way. Now, why are you doing that? Because what you know is that if you don't immediately take action, if you don't go right into that new process, you're going to keep torturing yourself. Okay, now I know you don't want to have to feel like you have to, treat yourself like a child, and we don't want to have to go, oh no, I want to be able to think that I can control myself. The bottom line is we can't control ourselves most of the time. We're creatures of habit. We do the exact same things over and over and over. And so we put these stop gaps in place. We put these things to support ourselves. They're like little training wheels that we put on once in a while, so until we get our, our support level under control. I mean, you can do other things. You can get accountability around this area. You can do a lot of stuff. But put a simple process in place for each of those 3 areas that create massive internal friction, and don't even worry about it anymore. Okay, don't get into, is it a good idea? Should I be doing it? Oh, I should be able to control that with my mind. I don't want to have to admit that I can't do this. Get rid of all that stuff. Just throw it out. We're just getting to action here. Okay, we're accepting ourselves as we are, and we're getting right into action. So go ahead for a second right now. Take 5 minutes and maybe just write to a simple 3-step process that you can use whenever one of those old mechanisms of friction gets triggered, whenever one of those conflicts comes up, so you can get right to action and get right to productivity and eliminate it immediately. Okay, so go do that and then come back. I got one more thing for you. Good, go.